So what do you mean by Otter Instagram?
Well, you know, kids are on Instagram, right? So
I don't even know what Instagram is.
It's social media.
Social media, okay.
Yeah, and so this is not out there on the World Wide Web.
Oh,
We just
but
created
this
our
is
own.
your own
This could
here.
be, yeah, this is our own.
It's kind of like Facebook
Otterson.
here.
Yeah, it's our own little Facebook.
But is
And
it your Facebook within the school?
Well, this is just on paper.
Oh, on
yeah,
paper,
it's not
okay.
out there.
I get it.
Because, you know, if you're out there, parents, you have to get permission.
Sure.
Yeah, parents don't want their kids out on the
Yeah.
internet, and so this is just,
This is
you know,
cool,
the
though.
kids.
Yeah.
The kids have decided, the teacher, they had the Terry Fox run to raise money for cancer.
Nice.
You know, this is some work the teachers did the first day we got together and we looked at the tree, the metaphor of the tree.
Sure.
So this is the work of some of the teachers, right? So, yeah. And this is from the book. Every life becomes part of the landscape. You'll see that.
Bye, Regan. Have a great day, ladies.
So you can kind of see how it all fits together.
Let's see, girl. Let's see how great grab the books and I'll figure.
Yeah. But again, they got a place here where every homeroom teacher has their classroom. All right, so this is your kindergarten.
This is our kindergarten. Go ahead, Samantha.
And this is the way it's kind of like dimly lit.
Oh, at the end of the day, yes.
Look at this. Isn't this nice? Hello. Nice, beautiful place. Look at this.
It's a pretty wonderful learning space. We have 3 classes in the morning and 2 in the afternoon.
And how many kids are normally in here?
In the morning, there's 54.
With 3 teachers.
With 3 teachers. And 43 in the afternoon.
And normally, like in a first grade, how many kids would they have in a class over there?
It depends. It can go in depending on where you are.
Right.
On average, though, I'd say you're probably looking about 24, 23, 24.
Okay, now the kids, as I understand it, I know I was up in the York District in Toronto, and in 2012, they were just moving kindergarten back a year, right? Mm-hmm. So the start is what, age 4 now?
Age 4. They have to be 5 by March 1st.
So you have a lot of kids,
Majority are 4.
Are 4 years.
Yeah.
And some could be 3 years?
No.
No.
No, they have to be able to be 5 by March 1st.
Okay, and it's full-time kindergarten?
No, it's morning and afternoon. So we go from 8:10 to 10:55, and then 11:40 to 2:55.
So it's 3 hours a day, roughly?
Roughly. The afternoon's a little bit longer, but we don't have Thursdays.
Okay.
It's a 4-day program.
And is this something that they just started in this province not too long ago? It's been going on forever.
This has been going on forever.
Okay.
Well, as long as I know. But 100 Voices is fairly recent, and that's the junior kindergarten. And that we had here last year, but because of space, they cut that program and moved it somewhere else.
So what is junior kindergarten?
3 and 4-year-olds.
Oh, so that's compulsory?
No.
The parents pay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's housed in the schools.
Subsidized by the government a little bit, or
no? It's all done through the parents, and it is subsidized to some degree in that they have access to speech pathologists and OTs, and if the child has any kind of delay, whether it's mild or moderate, then there's money provided.
Do a lot of kids attend that type of program?
Yes. Yeah.
Even in low performing areas?
In fact, that's where it's really highly attended. Yeah.
So how do parents have money to pay for that?
When they get designation for speech or OT, then it's free.
All right.
So they have a speech pathologist come and they identify all the kids that possibly have some language needs.
Okay.
Or
so again,
motor needs.
try to get a jump and get them going before.
And then that's funded. So once they have a designation, then it's funded.
Wow.
So even if it's mild speech, or even if it might just be an S blend.
Okay. Now what about? I know this is kind of a more affluent community, but if you're in a community that's not as affluent, the kids only hear 3 hours. Where would they, if the parent's working, where would they go after that?
Some of the inner city communities have full day.
Full day,
programs.
so they can stay there.
Yeah. Or sometimes they have daycares that are attached to the school as well. So it's not it's a private thing, but it is a daycare that's housed in the school.
Real quick, what are the main things you're trying to teach kids in kindergarten? Trying to set them up for
how to think, how to ask questions, how to recognize that they can affect their environment.
Right.
So letting them realize that when they have an idea, it can be acted upon.
Right.
That's probably the biggest thing. And then through that, we're teaching the literacy, the numeracy. But because it's their ideas, they end up doing way more writing and reading than we actually expect for kindergarten.
Is it 2 years of kindergarten they get, or 1?
1.
So they start.
They can do 2 if we assess that there's a need to do 2.
But again, they start at about age 4, and then by age 5, they're starting in
Grade 1.
Grade 1.
Yeah, Grade 1
Okay.
is 6 by March 1st.
You're a kindergarten teacher, so that means you're university
At my master's degree.
masters. And what about the junior kindergarten teachers?
Same thing. 100 Voices
Oh,
in
okay.
our district is
Right.
the junior kindergarten, and it is staffed by
Right.
certified teachers.
Right. One of the biggest difference you'll see maybe in the United States is they have something called Head Start.
We used to have a Head Start, and the public district
Right.
has a Head Start program, and then there's some private Head Start programs
Right.
for like play schools.
But in Head Start, they don't have to have credentials. So they're very minimal type of skills.
Right.
And that's part of the quality issue, you know?
Yeah, right.
About getting the right teacher, right?
Yeah, our 100 Voices in kindergarten are all.
Great.
In fact, we all have early childhood training as well. Like I've got
Wow.
special ed training as well as early
Unbelievable.
childhood training. So
Yeah.
it's kind
Well, you have a beautiful classroom. I just want to run around. I know we got to go, but look at this. This is unbelievable. Look at this tree here. Everything is theme-based. Another tree, another tree. These are kids here? How you doing? They're lucky. They're in a nice place. Great school. Look at this. Unbelievable. Setting up here for arts and crafts and just an awesome environment.
Again.
Well, thank you.